Hello and welcome to Geeks of the Round Table Let's Plays. I, of course, am Tim, of Not Another Reviewer, and with me is Geekosaurus Mike.
Yo yo.
And Matt from the Sofa Reviews.
Hello. As a point I should just make, I don't... Wait one second, just refreshing the stream.
Right,
There we go. So it's just showing Pokemon.
right.
And now I'm on this... It's all fine, we can continue.
Okay, good, good. Good, I'm glad we can do that now.
Right, so to catch up from where we left off, we defeated two Stalfos and got a key.
Yes.
And I argued with an audience member. I say argued, I agreed with an audience member and argued with Tim.
Yeah. Yeah, obviously, with this game, I don't have a good time. I just don't. It doesn't
But
happen.
we all do.
Yes. Okay. That's not the way to do that.
At least you have a shield that won't get burned up now.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
plus.
now that you're an adult. You are now immune to fire. Jump right in.
Yep. Well, I still got to figure out what to do. Whoops. Oh yeah, I figured out something else I don't really like about this game.
No.
The Master Sword feels like
Graphics?
no. Oh no, I don't have a problem with the graphics. I'm not one of those people. What I'm kind of concerned with is the Master Sword doesn't feel like a powerful sword. It doesn't really give you that, that feeling that it's a powerful sword.
Yeah, it's kind of a shame, really, because like in not Link's Awakening, A Link to the Past, it shot laser beams,
Yeah.
and in Wind Waker and Twilight Princess, maybe, it gradually got more power and would start to glow.
Yeah.
Or was it Skyward Sword where that happened? But either way, in this one, it's just a better version of the Kokiri sword.
Yeah, it doesn't really feel too.
I think it does do more damage, but it's just in how it looks and how it feels to use. Yeah, it's just the Kokiri sword adult version.
And not only that, but
Yeah, I mean,
you wouldn't know if it does more damage because you don't really face the same enemies. So you don't even get that
yeah,
idea.
you're not going to be facing any Skull Children for a while. That said, it is one of those things, any additional power you could also chuck up to Link being stronger. So
Yeah.
it's a weird thing where it's like, it's just a sword. But then you've got really little reference to go on as well.
Yeah.
Because even the Kokiri sword is technically a special sword. And on that note, we end our show.
We've got it figured out now.
But still, one of the things I really like about Link, the first Ocarina of Time, and just how the series has gone, at least until Twilight Princess, is I really like the swordplay in the series. Even when the Z targeting is iffy, the actual control you have over the sword is kind of unique to this game. Or this series, rather.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do at this point. I mean, I've got a walkthrough. I don't
Well, you
even
need
know.
the arrow for those eyes.
Oh, I moved this block, and I'm not entirely sure why.
Because that's what you do with blocks in Zelda.
I don't even know where it went. Where am I? I guess I was just
You might
moving.
notice arrows on the floor.
Yeah, just follow them.
Might be an idea to just, for the moment, yeah, just see if we can figure this out.
I believe you're supposed to push the block along those arrows.
Yeah. Oh,
They always point, like, straight down a hall. If you're following them at, like, an angle, you're going by the wrong point.
wait a minute. I think I get it right. I think I see. Can I climb up this? Because
I think it's
there's.
too tall to climb. I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, there looks to be. Oh, that must have just been the
You should be able to run
graphics.
around it.
Yeah, I'm on the other side. I was just pulling it along from the other side. I'm just not entirely sure what my objective with it is. Because I don't really... Well, there's a ladder there, so I guess that has something to do with it. Hold on. I don't... I don't understand. Everything's so dark and dull and samey that I don't exactly...
I think that if you leave the room and come back, the block will reset.
Hang on. Alright, I guess. Wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
So now you're pulling it the right direction, it looks like.
I think I
And you
got it.
found a block-sized crevice.
Yeah, yeah. Now, I know I was getting at it from the other side, but there it is. Whoops. Link now forgot most of his childhood.
Not that there was much to remember.
Not really. So what did that do?
Plus, who wouldn't want to forget Jabu Jabu's belly?
I know. That part was just awful. That mini-boss. Oh, Jesus. I mean, once you got the boomerang and got going, it picked up momentum. It was alright. But, eh. Alright, so I can't do anything with that eye. Now what am I supposed to do?
You can push that brown block as well, I believe.
Oh wait, no, it's a height. It says here that now it's a height you can climb. So apparently we're not supposed to come up here yet. Whoops. Okay.
In the good news spectrum, it looks like the polar vortex is finally done.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so there's another thing I gotta deal with. Oh. Shit. We were getting that thing to a climbable height, but we weren't supposed to use it yet.
Oh.
This is gonna make
Go us!
This is just gonna make things so much easier. I mean, I know I was against using this guide before, but screw it, I'm gonna use it.
I think as far
Only
as
ways to use it.
flow goes in the video, it's better to use it than to be stuck for an hour on the same part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna use the guide.
Plus, some of these dungeons may require it.
Yeah. Of course, the only problem is me paying attention to playing the game and the guide at the same time.
And your general ability.
Yeah, that's another issue. Okay.
At least there's no more Goombas after the... Goombas? Moblins after this point.
Yeah. Which kind of
I should hope
bothers
there are
me.
no more Goombas.
Yeah. The whole lack of
There were
moblins.
in Link's Awakening.
The whole thing about the lack of moblins, though, that kind of bothers me because they are a big deal.
It is quite strange.
Because aren't they like
It's like there's none of the...
conventional enemies? Like Tektites show up, yeah.
There are Stalfos, and Stal children seem more like old school Stalfos. Redeads in the old games?
No.
So then, though the mummy was.
Yes.
Oh, you haven't come across that yet.
But yeah, they are. They're Gibdos, I think.
Yeah, give it.
Whoa. Hey, guy.
And Zora's a good guys now.
Zora's always kind of were, but
I think they decided there are two different kinds. There's the River Zoras and the Ocean Zoras.
yeah.
I think it was in one of the Oracle games, and the Ocean Zoras are the good guys. Even though the Zoras in this game live at the top of the river.
Yeah.
Though even the River Zoras in A Link Between Worlds are good. Well, they're both good and bad ones, basically.
Yeah.
In this
Dang
game,
it.
it almost felt a little, in some ways, more like a traditional, almost Tolkien fantasy, where the Zoras feel more like the elves and the Gorons are kind of the dwarves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I guess makes the Kokiri the hobbits.
Kinda. Like, even going on the sort of, the order of them, though, they're all kind of unique into themselves. Like, elves are usually associated with woodlands, which is what you got the hobbit, the Kokiri as. Trolls are usually associated with rocks, which is kind of more with the Gorons. And there aren't really that many fish people in classical Tolkien fantasy. Let's just say Tom Bombadil because it will piss off Dave.
Dave's
Oh.
not a fan of Tom Bombadil.
Oh, what's this Silent Hill
He
shit
hates
going
Tom
on?
Bombadil.
This corridor is all twisted. Hey, don't you have... Okay, that right there pisses...
In fairness, Tom Bombadil makes no sense and does nothing.
That's kind of his point. It's like, if anything, he
Whoa.
harms the continuity more than it does
God
improve
damn
it in any
Navi.
way.
I swear to fucking Christ, Navi. Okay, finally, she said something useful. Before she was like, this corridor's all twisted! And then she was gone. But at least this time she actually said something good. Oh, man.
Yeah, watch out for the shadows, because you might
Oh,
get
oh yeah. Oh, that's
Yeah.
my own shadow.
you might get bad touch from the sky.
Whoa! Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay, we're gonna pause for a second. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, the Wallmasters.
Wow. Okay. So the Wallmasters are done. I think. Oh, what was the game I saw the Wallmasters in that I didn't think they did them very well in? I think it was probably Majora's Mask, where I thought they were dumb, but that was good. I like that there.
It's kind of interesting because your shadow is always sort of like this smear on the floor.
Yeah.
So it's when you actually notice a circle appear beneath you to
It's
just
like, oh shit!
get the fuck out of dodge.
Yeah. All right. So this room's
I
apparently
mean, weirdly, like I've never really been a fan of the Wall Masters just because they're kind of douchey, I guess.
yeah,
They're one of the more like, oh god, I don't want to deal with these.
yeah.
In A Link Between Worlds, you have to use them, like just to solve all sorts of puzzles. So it makes them significantly less intimidating, but also kind of like the best version of them.
Yeah. So was that all? Like the wall masters were just in that one room, and now I've escaped them.
Probably not just that one room,
Okay.
They're in a
and you may need to go
couple of
back there
rooms,
as
I
well.
think.
I don't
But
think
they're
this is
not.
the only level with them in as well.
All right.
Dungeon rather.
They're not something you have to worry about on in like every room.
Okay.
I think that if they actually damaged you, and or at least more significantly, and didn't just bring you back to the start of the temple, they would be far more intimidating.
Okay, so I'm guessing once we go through this door, shit's gonna hit the fan. Yep, there it is.
Shit, meat fan.
Yeah.
Oh, that happens a lot in Zelda.
And this door is, or this room's nice and dark, so.
If shit never met the fan, you wouldn't have terribly much of a game.
Yeah.
Plus, I love the Stalfos,
Whoops.
so
I just did a thing that was dumb. Oh, shit! Huh. Found that opening.
I don't know how far behind I am. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Oh, God. There's more things. More things that I gotta fight. Oh, shit. Please don't come. No! I'm out of here. Health?
no, fight them.
I will fight them, but... Oh, my sword's not even out. Son of a bitch. Okay, there we go.
Use the Triforce, Link. I'm the first person to ever make that joke.
Yeah, I know. Totally. Okay, here we go. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to switch to that one. Okay, here we go. Heal. Oh, no!
You know, this is actually quite a scary battle. Where
Yeah.
they keep dropping into shadows and disappearing.
Yeah, and I can't seem to land a hit on them at all.
Yeah, they're tricky. You gotta like sort of time it.
Ah, Jesus Christ. Well, it's just the idea that there's two of them. It's very distracting.
I think that's the point. Like one of them alone isn't necessarily a problem, but two of them together actually makes it pretty tricky.
And sometimes they do an attack that goes through your shield. That's really annoying.
Yeah, that might just be more the game than them.
Son of a bitch.
I don't know if they're supposed to do that.
Oh, man, that's a dramatic... That's pretty dramatic. That was kind of cool. Come on. Do not die at this point. And Navi, you shut your goddamn mouth.
Oh, yeah,
Steve,
I think you gotta
avoid
make
their
sure
swords.
both-
They're sharp.
Don't die, Steve! It's a good thing to not die.
Alright.
I don't know why she's gradually starting to sound like Tristan.
Alright, what'd I do
Oh
here?
no, Steve!
What'd I do?
I'm pretty sure if you had let them fight longer than that, one of them would have come back.
Yeah.
If I remember right, anyway. They like regenerate if you don't kill them both.
Well,
The
you know
pieces
what?
of them that exploded out, like, reassemble.
Yeah. Still,
Well-
you did well. You're learning. And now you got the bow.
Yay.
Now you can shoot things from a distance like you could when you were a kid.
Yay.
I don't know why you can't use, like, the slingshot as an adult. Do you just think you look childish with it?
He has
Just
fat
just
hands.
embarrassed?
He has fat hands. Yeah, you can't use the slingshot. You can't use the boomerang. You can't use
The boomerang's the weird one. Because
Yeah.
you just get that before you become an adult. It's really annoying.
Yeah.
It's like that one. All of them should be the one that you get to like bombs as well, actually. But
This is the same torch we saw at the entrance to the temple, isn't it? I don't know, is it? Oh, good. I'm getting arrows. I want hearts, though.
Well, you need arrows. Well, you might not, because I think you probably got a full quill. But
Yeah, I don't need arrows.
or was it quiver?
Quiver.
Yeah, quill's what you're right with in the 18th century, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, good, we have 2 fairies.
Oh.
We have tooth fairies.
No.
We have the rock on our side.
Well, the game's pretty much over if that's the case.
So...
Ganon will give up when he smells what the rock is cooking.
Okay, so these things respawn. I guess since we have 2 fairies, I don't need to refill my health. I can just get the hell out of here. Keep moving. And just head up the stairwell, I suppose.
Now that you've got the bow and arrow, you can shoot those eye things on the wall.
Okay. That was weird. What was that? Whoa.
Like an hour behind or something.
There's some shit going on.
Oh, yeah. Are you talking about the paintings?
Yeah. Oh.
They'll get significant.
Did I just hear the giggle noise from the ghosts from Super Mario? I don't
Possibly.
I don't have a key.
Quite possibly.
How did I
You use both your keys.
Yeah.
I have to try and make your way back to the starting area. Or to that place with the eye you can shoot.
Oh right. Yeah.
This particular dungeon's kind of weird. It feels like it genuinely feels like this was once some sort of castle that's just become completely overgrown.
Yeah. Oh Jesus.
The others don't really follow, as far as I can remember anyway, the others don't really follow that same kind of sense of rhyme and reason.
Hmm. Oh right, this is the one with the wall master in it, so I just gotta... Whoopsies. I just gotta move. Then go through this twisted corridor.
Well, that was one of the cool things. Twilight Princess had a few dungeons like that as well, didn't it? Like the Ice Mansion, I can't remember its name, and the Gerudo Prison.
My question is, what's the point of this, like, twisted... Like, why is everything so twisted?
You'll find out when you shoot the things.
Okay, so I want to shoot that one? Right there? Or do I want to go back to the other one?
Most likely.
Okay.
Shoot the entrance to the twisty hallway.
Okay. Because there was one we passed by earlier, too.
Yeah, but this will also show you why there's a twisty hallway.
Okay.
This will answer the question you brought up.
Oh! So I guess that hallway leads to something different now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, if you noticed when you were jumping around the platforms, there was a ladder that was sideways before.
Oh. Yeah. Totes.
Now the roof's
And I just fell down.
turned like 90 degrees.
I just fell down a hole. Not even sure if I was supposed to fall down that hole, but I fell down a hole.
Chalk it up to the camera on that one.
Yeah. Pretty much everything's chalked up to the camera in this fucking game. Oh, God damn it.
The change from an overhead style to a 3D style was not as smooth as it could have been.
Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of wish they did more with the outside of the world. like they did
Whoa!
with Wind Waker and Majora's Mask, I guess. But like all the later games do. But with like part of what was kind of interesting about the Ocarina of
Oh,
Time is that.
That was me
Should I
not being
stop
able to...
talking?
No, that was just me not being able to see anything. Where the hell am I now?
You're where you were when you were arguing with me and Killian,
What were we arguing
and you're
about?
trying to climb up a hedge, and you're getting killed by a spider.
There are 2 doors here, and I don't know which one to go through.
I think you're there anyway. I can't tell.
Oh,
But yeah,
I wasn't supposed to drop down that hole, was I?
probably not. I don't know.
Oh, god damn it. I have to fight this thing now, don't I? I don't know how to fight it. I don't know what I'm
Hit it with
doing.
your sword a lot.
It
So
didn't...
I'm fairly certain you can just stab it and stab it a lot.
That's not
Possibly
working!
not when it's glowing green, I don't think.
Oh my god, that is...
Can you shoot it with an arrow?
I just... I made it a small tiny hand. I made it, well, several small tiny... Oh, come
I think they
on!
merge back together, kill them all.
Oh my god. Why is it that every single one of these enemies has this weird-ass invulnerability period? It's so dumb. It's like, why can't I just fight enemies?
Because Ganon did it with magic!
Well, Ganon's a dick, and I don't care. At least it got me a key. I guess I was supposed to do this eventually. But is that all there is in this room? Like, it doesn't take me through to anything, it just gives me a key?
Probably.
Whatever.
Unless you see another door, yes.
There wasn't another door.
But yeah, like with the original Zelda, apparently Miyamoto imagined it in 3D rather than top-down, but top-down was the best thing he could do. With the SNES limitations and all that. NES, rather.
Yeah.
Which is why all the artwork looks super cool and adventure-like, and the game obviously isn't. But when you get to Ocarina of Time, this is the one where you could finally do that. And have the camera behind Link and have you looking out upon a world that's really big.
But
And
that's another thing. A lot of people want to tell me that the world is expansive. It's really not. This is probably the
it was at the time.
No, it wasn't.
Like for an open 3D adventure game, that was pretty big.
Well, yeah, for a 3D adventure game, but not for a Zelda game. There's Zelda games with worlds much larger than the ones presented in this game. I mean, hell, even the
Yeah,
original...
I haven't seen.
Huh?
You haven't even seen it all yet, though.
Dude, I don't have to. I've seen the hub world. I know how big it is.
You haven't seen the desert.
There's a desert. Well, of course there's a desert. It's a damn Zelda game. Where the hell?
Of course there's a desert.
Okay, here.
There's an ocean, there's a forest, there's a mountain, so of course there's a desert.
It's a lake.
I am super lost.
It's a really, really small ocean.
I am super duper lost right now. Okay, I found my way. Okay.
If you look closely, you can find a tiny Wind Waker link.
Oh my god. What?
Don't worry, I'm just being silly.
Okay. Trying to get back up to where I was.
This is confusing to watch.
This is confusing to play. Alright, so I gotta take that
The
thing.
music's kind of creepy on this one as well.
Yeah, I really wish, like, some enemies respawn, some enemies don't. I really wish they would have been a little more uniform on that, you know? Shit. I just got fucking screwed by
I think
the fact...
generally it's a case of if it's like a mini boss or something that locks you in the room to defeat, it probably won't respawn.
Right.
If it's a regular little flying skull on fire, then that thing will come back anytime.
Yeah.
Because it's easy.
I keep
I mean,
getting
it's kind of annoying.
I keep getting usurped by the fact that the sword doesn't just stay out. And it's just going to be a point of contention through the entire thing, I think.
But it's heavy, and Link doesn't want to hold it.
Okay, there we go.
After this or the fire temple, but before the water temple, we'll have to do a series of fetch quests in order to get you a sword that'll do a bit more damage.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to try to be super careful. Where's the hole that I fall down? Is it like... Okay, it's right there.
Tippy toe for the moment.
Okay.
So hit your up arrow and look around.
No, I'm there. I'm at that super flamboyant looking treasure chest.
Oh, you got the boss key now, I
Yeah.
think.
Yes. Oh, how exciting. I can get inside of where the... Oh, god damn it!
Did you fall down the hole?
No, the fucking Wallmaster grabbed me. I just opened the chest. I didn't even get a chance to move, and the Wallmaster grabbed me. Does it really count the animation of when the treasure chest is opening? For how long the Wallmaster has to grab me?
Are you back in the main room?
I'm outside.
Nope, he's outside the entrance.
And I'm pissed, because this game fucking sucks. That was stupid.
I think it was probably going to have been alerted before the animation happened. Because you're in the room a little bit before you got to the box.
Yeah, but I was moving around. Because, like,
There's a small shadow on the floor that gets larger and larger as the time that the hand's going to grab you gets closer. And it's going to follow you around until it gets to its maximum height, and that's the point that you're supposed to dodge roll.
And being I was in no position to actually be able to see my shadow at that point, that really did me no good. It's all really a battle against the camera. I'm just going to keep saying that. It's the camera.
And the skeletons.
The skeletons I was getting used to, actually. I mean, you saw the last fight I had with them.
Took you a while.
Fuck you, man! You bastard.
After this, we'll get you on God Hand. Then we'll see who's better.
Oh, shit. Wait, what? God Hand? You mean a fighting
God Hand.
game? You mean... Oh, God...
It's a PlayStation 2 scrolling beat 'em up in 3D. You'll love the camera in that. It's the same as Resident Evil 4's.
I hated Resident Evil 4, so...
But it was also one of your favourite games of all time.
It was until I remembered how bad it was.